Much. All right, tiny bunny. This is an $8 game. And this is overwhelmingly positive, by the way. So motherfuckers love this shit. OMG, I'm so hyped now. Shut up, bitch. Where's my hot chocolate? And then after that, what is Nyx Umbra again? What was this? Oh, this is that real fucking trippy weird shit. Like actual epilepsy. English. Let me turn it down. Okay. Sorry, I fucking was falling asleep. The wind clawed at my window all night long. It wandered the fields and howled like a hungry beast. An endless song weaved from all sorts of voices, shrill, gentle, sneery, twined in the air. They were shouting and laughing and arguing about something. Someone was running through the snow while casting long shadows that would occasionally creep close to my bed. Our house had a mind of its own. The creaky old mind of a building that had seen a lot in its days and was seemingly trying to share its wisdom with the inhabitants. The lonely house faced the forest, and the dark green thicket gazed back with its hollow eyes, rustling, whizzing, swaying back and forth. One could come out and stand at the edge of the forest to reassure themselves. There was nobody behind the crooked trees. Fuzzy silhouettes swaying in the wind couldn't possibly do any harm. It's just a play of light and shadow. Just a play. I knew it was just my imagination. I was already 12, after all. Still. Oh, there's a fox in that. Episode 1, The Owl Will Arrive. Okay.
Убери книгу немедленно.
Put away your book.
Сколько раз говорила, не читай за столом, вредно. Сидишь, сутулился весь.
I didn't protest and put the book about Conan the Barbarian aside. I was stuck on a line I couldn't understand after reading it 3 times anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to right click. I'll play it a bit, but man, I'm not in the mood for a visual novel. Ollie had already finished her breakfast and was munching on some cookies. She was so enthusiastic, she almost looked like your typical girl from commercials.
Пока не съешь, из-за стола не встанешь.
I, on the other hand, was still trying to drill a hole in the plate with my eyes, as if it would make the porridge disappear. Hazy anxiousness welled up inside, all because of the previous sleepless night, the black forest around our house, and the gloomy wind. The longer I waited, the colder the lumpy white substance became. It looked like a jellyfish from the Coste Odyssey. I love that show. I wonder how horrifying the bottom of the ocean is, or how the black forest is at night. The spoon fell out of my hand. Mom showered me with a cold glare from her green eyes.
Что я говорила?
His mom's hot, by the way. Just saying.
Я достану.
I had 10 seconds to catch my breath before battling the nasty porridge once again. I felt around for the spoon. What is this carved on the other side of the table? Karina. Ha, that's my mom's name. I guess she carved it out with something pointy when she was little. She sure was a rascal damaging the furniture like that. She would scold me for a week if I did something similar, though. Should I remind her about it? No, she's been a bit of a bad mood lately. I imagined her being my age, sitting under this table. I wonder, was Mom afraid of the dark back then? Okay, bitch. Stop being a fucking loser. Or the sounds coming from the attic, or the thick forest. Ugh. I imagine my grandma coming into my little mom's room, sitting at the edge of her bed, where Olya sleeps nowadays, and saying this is her soft, smooth voice.
Это особое место, детятка. Она к тебе присматривается, словно хочет понять, что ты за зверь такой. Понравишься, в беде не бросит. А будешь проказничать, схватит за бочок и утащит с собой под землю. Тут и дело с концом.
Grandma was caring. She never fought with anybody, never yelled, never swore. Those are the times without the maddening screams until late at night, without smashed dishes and mutual accusations. Our parents used to love each other back then. I remember listening in one of their conversations by chance. They were talking about Grandma getting prepared for her funeral. She had already bought a casket, and she called it her cute funeral box. It waited for its time in the closet patiently. It was black, upholstered with meat-colored material on the inside. I saw it when my grandma was getting buried. The house didn't change since the time she was alive. Only all the photos were gone. Glass-covered pictures with gray faces of my ancestors. They all had a dead but watchful look in their eyes. I crawled out from under the table. Okay. What the fuck was that? Okay, Ellie was done with her cookies and was looking at my share like a sly woodland critter. I turned my gaze toward the frosted window. There's a lot of dark pines outside, but they didn't grab my attention. The pattern of frost formed a picture on the glass.
Оля, гляди, лиса!
Look, it's a fox. Yep.
Где?
What do you mean, where? It looked almost like those optical illusion thingies they put on the back of a student notebook. A mixture of lines at first glance, but if you blur your vision a little bit and looked at a certain angle...
Да не на улице, на стекле. Смотри, вот нос, вот.
Ну-ка, доедай.
Да, сейчас. Я ничего не вижу.
Живо. Совсем немного.
Вот. Но все равно не похоже. А я говорю, похоже. Не-а. Похоже.
Yeah, I do want to quit. I'm not fucking playing this. I'm sorry. It's not happening. But it was so good. I don't care. I do not care. The fact that it's a visual novel tells me exactly why it has high ratings on Steam. Because people love visual novels and they fucking vote them up, and I don't care. I don't get it. I'm gonna play